Good morning, guys. I am off to the hairdressers today, so I thought I would take you along with me. Having a bit of a refresh today. I don't really know what I'm having. I tend to just go talk through with my hairdresser and then she works her magic. Just going to show you guys my hair in the light just because I was obviously inside before. So you can see it's gone very blonde, which I don't hate, but I am definitely a brunette girly. So I'm going to have, I think, do you know what? I actually don't know, so I'm not going to say anything because I'll probably get it wrong. So I'll get Lara to explain it to you guys. But yeah, a bit of a trim. It's looking a little bit golden at the moment. So a bit more ashy tones and that kind of thing. You know, when you book a hair appointment and like on the day of the hair appointment, you're like, I actually quite like my hair. That's me today. I always do this. I'm now like, I'm quite liking the blonde. Like, do I go back dark? I don't know what to do. Do I stick with the blonde for now? Just have a bit of an ashy toner? Do I go back brunette? I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's looking a bit golden. That's what I don't like. And my roots are looking quite light. I don't usually get much done to my roots. It's usually my natural colour. But obviously where I've been in the sun for so long, they really have lightened. So I'm going to see if she can put a bit of like a toner or something dark onto the roots. Really nice.
It's still blonde but more like cooler. So we just did a root belt on Rosie today. Obviously where she's been in the sun it's gone quite warm. So we just pulled off her root, toned down her ends and toned down her money piece as well because she doesn't like any warmth.
She's back brunette. I knew I'd end up doing it. I obviously kept like the lighter bits in there, but I have gone back more dark. I just think it suits my skin tone better. And yeah, my hair had lightened so much from being in the sun. Usually when I'm away I cover it up so it doesn't lighten, but obviously I couldn't sit there with like a t-shirt on my head when I'm on national TV. So usually what I have, if I'm correct, is like a combination balayage. So I get light and dark put through, depending on how my roots are. Like we sometimes leave them because my roots aren't much lighter than this naturally. But if not, we'll like do a bit of a root mat, which is what we did today. So just darken the roots and drag it down a little bit. And then what we would do, sorry, there's a man staring at me. I'm not like used to doing this. Oh my God, he's waving. I mean, I would love to say that this is a hair mask, but I'm going to be real, it's pure grease. I can't remember the last time I washed my hair. So this video, I mean, this video is very much needed. If you can't already tell by the nail, by the hair, I'm in need of a glow up. So I think just since I got out of the villa, I've obviously been really busy and I've kind of let myself go. Did I just dribble? Yes, I did. I'm a hot mess, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, it's everything. It's the hair, it's the nails, it's the brows, it's everything. So I'm going to do a full beauty MOT is what's very much needed. And I love watching these types of videos, so I thought I'm going to create one myself because hopefully I'll be looking much better than this by the end of it. Best believe it takes me about 2 hours to get ready for bed because in the villa, this was one thing as well. They were always like, Rosie, go up to bed. Me and Jessie were always the last ones because we'd be like doing our skincare in the bathroom. They'd be like, guys, you need to go to bed. I need to go sort this out. This is where my first stop is. So I've not had them done since I've left the villa, which is just embarrassing. I feel like I'm gonna have to sit like this so you guys can't see them. Ah, you can still see them. Yeah, they are a state. Like they really are. I think we're gonna grab a Nando's, which if you guys know, I am obsessed with Nando's. It's Nando's and Starbucks. I don't know which one comes first, but I'm obsessed. Let's go sort this out. It's 8 AM. Who gets their brows done at 8 AM? Guilty. Me. Oh, it's too early for jokes. But yeah, this was literally the only time I was able to get them done. So I had to squeeze it in because they are very much needed. You know, when you're doing your makeup and the brows are just not browing, that's what mine were doing. So I was like, get me booked in ASAP. So I'm going to have a lamination, a wax and a tint. So I'll show you what they look like after. The brows are on fleek. So I didn't show you them early. Oh my god, can't speak. Probably got chocolate around my mouth as well. Oh my god, got chocolate around my mouth. So yeah, brows done. So I had lamination, a wax and a tint. I know they are quite dark. They do often go dark when I first have them done, and then within like a day or two they've lightened. But if I get them done lighter, they just don't last. So yeah, they are quite dark, but oh, they're in such better shape. And to be honest, once I have my brows done, I don't do anything to them. So perf, makes the makeup routine much quicker and much easier. So I'm just on my way. Well, I'm not on my way, I'm sat in the car. I'm about to go to get some of my extensions removed. So one of my friends does hair extensions, and I was chatting to her and just said I feel like it's a bit too much in my hair. Obviously I'm gonna still have them, like definitely I love them, but for me I've got a lot of hair anyway. And I kind of went in at the deep end and was like, yeah, 22 inches, 200 grams, I'm here for it. It's a lot, and I don't have the time or the patience to style it. So yes, I'm gonna have a couple of them out just to make it a little bit lighter. And I mean, I've not even brushed my hair, so please don't look at it, but I'm gonna have a couple of them out just to make it a little bit more manageable. I mean, the hair is great. If you could deal with it, 100% do it. For me, I don't have the patience, so I need something that's a little bit more manageable. So I think having just a couple of them out will make a difference. And then I'm gonna have the ones at the top taken out. So when I had them put in, they said to me, if you need them taken out, just get them taken out. Like, it's not going to make that much of a difference. And for me, because my hair's quite thick anyway, I don't need these ones in at the top. And I scrape my hair back a lot. So yeah, there's no point me really having them in. I'm going to get those ones taken out and a couple through the bottom, but I'm obviously going to keep the majority of it. I can't deal with, sorry, the state of it. Look, I've actually been dragged through a hedge backwards. So I'm late, as always. So I need to go, but I'll film it in there. I'll take my camera so you can sort of see what we're doing. You probably won't even notice the difference. You're going to watch it and you're going to be like, why did she even do that? It doesn't look any different. My friends say it now. They're like, what are you doing? But I just know for me, for like the managing it and the blow drying, like, babes, I'm here all night drying the hair, like without extensions anyway. So yeah, I need it just a little bit lighter so it's a bit more manageable. I mean, there's still a lot to the glow up. Like, skin is actually looking much better. I don't know if you guys can see, I've got like a couple of spots here. But my skin, I mean, I've been stuffing my face with chocolate, so it's probably not helping. I mean, I don't really know how much more help I can get, to be honest. Kind of got to take what you can what you can get. But no, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I actually need to go because I'm late. Right, so that's 4 out from the bottom. God, even that makes such a difference, yeah. Sweep over. What was it, the fringe that everyone used to have? God, I used in school? Yeah. And it was like... The sweep, yeah. The sweep. I used to have that. God, regret cutting bangs so much. Do you? Yeah. When did you cut them? Before or after? Before, months ago. They've not grown back. I know, they have grown back, but just slowly. Slowly, yeah. I don't mind having like shorter bits, but they're like in that awful mid-length at the moment. I'm really embarrassed because my brother and his girlfriend are literally out there and they can hear me. Okay. It's literally 9:30. I said I was going to have an early night. So this is probably the earliest I've got ready for bed. I mean, I do have to get into bed and do some work, but I'm going to be in bed, which is the main thing. So I've literally not been in bed before probably about 12, 1 for the last 8 weeks. I don't know what that noise was, but... So I thought I'd finish off the video with me having pamper evening, kind of just show you through my skincare, I guess. My camera's here, but the mirror's here, so if I am looking that way, that's why. But yeah, this is what I do before I go to bed. Like I said earlier in the video, best believe it does take me 2 hours. That was a bit dramatic, but honestly, it can actually take me 2 hours sometimes to get ready for bed. So I literally love skincare. I love pampering myself. I'll show you guys a video of my skincare cupboard and you'll be like, okay, this girl needs help, because yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I'm embarrassed at how messy it is, but honestly, this isn't even half of it. So first of all, I'm just going to take off my makeup with my micellar water. So, oh, this feels so nice at the end of the day, taking makeup off. I love wearing it, well, I don't actually love wearing it at all. I love doing my makeup, hate wearing it. So, I like to just use this first, just to get basically anything that's like on my face off. And then when I go in with my cleanser, I'm kind of actually cleansing my skin rather than trying to take my makeup off with it. So I do this and then I double cleanse twice. Double cleanse twice, I cleanse twice, I double cleanse, you know what I mean. And then I'm going to pop this on. Oh my god, that really hurt. That really hurt. My eyebrow hairs all go the wrong way. I am aware I look like an egg and my forehead looks honestly huge, but cleansing balm, if you don't know, get to know, but everybody knows, so don't even need to say it. So I like to go in with this one next, just because it's an oil-based cleanser, and obviously you can use it on your eyes as well. So I just get rid of any makeup that's left on with this. So I literally just scrub it right in, and then all. Now I love using an oil-based cleanser. I'm quite oily as it is, and a lot of people avoid oil if they are oily because they think it's going to make them oilier. But actually oil balances out oil. I know I look really greasy right now, but oil balances out oil. So it's actually really good to use an oil cleanser if you are oily like me. Just going to tie my hair back whilst I wash it off. And then just go in with a hot cloth. This is actually my favourite bit to do. I just do this because it feels so nice on my face. And then wipe it off. And honestly, this just shows you, I'll show you guys the cloth at the end, but this just shows you why you need to double cleanse. Like, are you ready? Like, that's disgusting. If I just used my micellar water, I would be going to bed with that on my face. So, and then I'm going to go in with my Cordley cleanser. This is their cleansing almond milk from the Vino Clean range, which is just like my favourite. I love Cordley so much. It's probably one of my favourite brands. And then this is like my final step. So I'll just do 2 pumps, and then I rub this just all over again, and it's so nice on the skin. Leaves your skin feeling so soft and gives it a really deep cleanse. I wouldn't use this one on the eyes though, that's kind of why I use the other 2 on the eyes. And then this one just is a final cleanse all over. And then wash this off with either a fresh cleansing cloth or just with water, depending how much makeup I've had on. Wow, my face literally feels so soft, I actually can't tell you. I'm then... That nearly smashed, thank God. Right, back in the game. I'm then going to go in with, I don't know how you pronounce this brand, I'm just going to show you it. If it focuses. That's the brand. This is like a dupe for the Paula's Choice BHA acid. I've used both. I feel like they're really similar. This is, I think it's like double the amount and basically half the price. So if you like the Paula's Choice, this is a really, really good option. So yeah, I go in with this now. Every night I've built up like my skin tolerance to be able to use acids and things. So yeah, I use this morning and night. So just wipe all over with a cotton pad, and this also like gets off any excess. I like to go to bed with literally absolutely nothing on my face at all. But guys, that, I don't know if you can see, there's still like stuff on your face, and oh, this is why I do all of these steps, because I literally want to be fresh faced. My skin's not been as good as it usually is, so I think it's just late nights, not been drinking enough water, not been eating healthy. So yeah, I'm trying to get it back just to a better place. Up here, don't know if you can see here, I've got some spots all kind of around here. So this will really help with that actually, because it's got salicylic acid in, so it really helps with any blemishes. Do you know what I look like? I'm about to go and do karate. That's actually what I look like a ninja. Next up is serums. So for serums, I'm going to go in with the ordinary hyaluronic acid. This is the 2% one, and then I mix in my Paula's Choice Boost, the 10% niacinamide. So I mix those together. I do this morning and night as well. So literally just like 1-2 drops of the hyaluronic, and then about 1-3 drops of the niacinamide. I hope I'm saying that right, niacinamide. And then just pop that, and I pat all my serums in. Now I always brush my teeth at this point. I like to let the serum like sink in before I put anything over the top. So I brush my teeth, and then I go in with my moisturiser and eye cream. Okay, teeth done. Now I go in with my eye cream, and I use the Ole Henriksen banana brightening eye cream, because I get dark bags. So literally just pop a tiny bit of that on the outer corner, and then always use your ring fingers to pat it out. Ring finger to pat it out, because the skin under your eye is really, really thin. So you've got to be really careful that you don't drag it too hard. I'm not actually making all of this stuff up. I did actually work in skincare. That's why I'm really interested, and I know quite a lot about it. And then lastly, again, Caudalie is literally one of my favourite brands ever, and I'm using the Resveratrol. I'm using the firming night cream because I'm nearly 25, and when you hit 25, you're in the mature age category. So yeah, I need to start using anti-aging products. So I'm using the firming night cream, and I use their day cream as well, not from this range. Let me know if you want a morning routine, and I can show you in there. So then literally pop that on, and then rub it in my hands and pat. So usually I would go in with an oil now, probably only about 3 times a week, over my moisturiser, so like a recovery oil. But mine's smashed in my suitcase, so yes, don't have that anymore. So I need to actually get a new one, but it's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Oil that I would usually go in with. I would probably use it now just because my skin's feeling a little bit like it needs some help. So yeah, probably only use it about 3 times a week, always in the evening, and always over moisturiser. So people always make the mistake of just putting oil on their skin, whereas that actually doesn't do a lot. You need to put it over a moisturiser to lock in the moisturiser. So Kiehl's Midnight Recovery is a game changer. It's such a good product. And then lastly, is every night, as you can see, I've literally used up the entire thing. It's the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. Don't know if I'm going to be able to even get any out. Yeah, I've got some here. And I just pop that on my lips. I do tend to like coat it on my lips just so that they stay hydrated. Guys, half an hour. That's a world record of me getting ready for bed. And I filmed a video. Usually it does honestly take me about an hour. And that is me ready for bed. It honestly does usually take me about an hour because I get distracted, then I decide it's a good idea to start tinting my eyebrows or doing a face mask and that kind of thing, and I get sidetracked or squeezing spots. I'm there for about an hour. So I am actually going to get into bed and have an early night, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for watching if you made it to the end, and let me know if this is the kind of thing that you guys want to see, because I love filming stuff like this. I'm so into like beauty, skincare and all of that, so I had so much fun filming it. So let me know if it's the kind of thing that you guys enjoyed seeing, and I can definitely make more of them for you. Why do I keep dropping everything? Right, it's time for me to go to bed. Night, guys.